What's up, guys? This is What is Axie Infinity and Why You Should Care About It by Games Pay for Stuff. Axie Infinity is a blockchain-based game that you could play either on your computer or even on your phone. It's a turn-based card game. I guess you could compare it to Pokemon and Hearthstone. I guess I'll go over that a little later in the video. Basically what it is these Axies can battle in either a PvE environment, so adventure mode, or a PvP environment in the arena mode. On face value, I guess some people would overlook this game and say it's just another game, but you can actually make money in the game. Again, I'll go over that later in the video. But what it is, it doesn't just appeal to gamers. There is that aspect of it. It also appeals to the modern entrepreneur that would like to generate an income by just playing a game. You don't need an audience. You don't need to make videos. You can actually just make money by playing the game. Like I said, so people have made comparisons to Pokemon and stuff. I don't really see that personally. I'm a really big fan of Pokemon. I don't see that, but I guess we'll go over that later in this video. But let's get into why you should care about Axie Infinity. So before we talk about the mechanics of the game, let's just go over some of the stats and how it's performed on a financial level over the last few months. Over the last 30 days, we've seen over $500 million in total volume on the marketplace. That is completely absurd. If you look in the last 30 days here, you can see that the total user count has completely blown up. Right here, you see that there's been, first of all, a 317% increase in users. So right here, it's at 200,000 total users on a monthly basis. That's insane. A 390% increase in transactions. So it's at 733,000 transactions a month, which is absurd. And then also a 701% increase in total volume. So that's $437 million in volume, or 175,000 Ethereum. That is crazy when you compare to what Axie was doing back in January of this year. And I mean, just look at this chart over the last, I'd say month. This game has gone exponential. And a lot of the people that have been playing the game, you probably felt that because the game's mechanics and the servers couldn't hold up. So I guess for the last few weeks, the servers weren't doing too well. Personally, I didn't really get to play that much. But anyways, I think that's kind of fixed now. It's working a lot better. When you go to the marketplace, you could see again, these numbers are just insane. I think when they formatted this screen, they did not expect this. Let's go ahead and just refresh and see where it's at. Just in the last 24 hours alone, 44,000 Axies were sold. Come on. That's just insane. So like I mentioned earlier in the video, Axie Infinity is a game where you can actually earn money by just playing it. And what I mean by that is you earn SLP, or Small Love Potion. I think it's called Smooth Love Potion now. But anyways, you could just see in the last couple months, it's fluctuated quite a bit. SLP is used to breed Axies, and I guess I'll go over that in another video. Breeding is a kind of complicated process to do it right, I guess. So I'll do that in another video. But SLP is kind of important because you earn that by playing the game. So whether you're playing adventure or arena, you're earning SLP if you have energy. The amount of SLP you earn per match kind of depends on how far you are in adventure mode, or if you're playing arena, it depends on what rank you are. So I don't know about you guys, but when I first learned about the idea of just earning money from playing a game, I was kind of blown away because I've been gaming personally for the last 15 years and I haven't made a dime. Personally, when I think about making money in gaming, I would think of going pro, or making content to a following, or like doing brand deals, that type of thing. I never knew that you could play a video game and earn money. This is just a real quick calculation of what you can make on a daily basis based on current SLP prices. This is just if you sell the SLP. This is not if you use the SLP to breed, which again, I'll go over that in another video. Personally, I think using your SLP to breed is probably the route to go if you have the money, but we'll kind of go over that in another video. Anyways, like I said, 50 SLP for the quest. I guess I'm giving you 70 for the arena, which is conservative, and 20 for the adventure, for a total of 140 on the day, which equates to about $42 on a daily basis. This might be, maybe an hour and a half worth of work. And this is kind of conservative, I think. If you have a good team, you can kind of push it, and who knows, you might be able to get into the top 200, and you might be able to earn some AXS. So, yeah, I really think this is worth it if you have the money. So, you can actually get paid in SLP or AXS. AXS is kind of more complicated. You need a place in the top 200 in arena, so the ranked mode that I talked about earlier. As far as SLP, it's a little different because it depends on how much energy you have and the rank that you're placed in arena. So for example, the daily quest you can do once a day and you're guaranteed to get 50 SLP. All you have to do is check in, win 5 arena matches, and do 10 adventure matches. It's pretty easy. After that, from arena mode, you could get anywhere from 0 to 600 SLP. 600 is insane. Don't even think about getting it. I mean, that's like absurd. I would aim to get anywhere in the beginning, maybe like you could get 7 to 8 per match that you win, and maybe you could win like 10. Adventure mode, you could maybe get, it depends on how far you get. I haven't gotten far personally, but you can kind of get maybe 4 or 5. No, you could probably get like 10 from there. The second currency you get from Axie Infinity is AXS. This is rewarded to the top 200, like I stated earlier. You might have actually heard of AXS because it's kind of blown up over the last week. It was just like $17 a few days ago, and now it's at 40. So over 100% returns on that. It's pretty crazy. AXS will be most likely a huge token in the future when staking becomes available and governance, and you could actually, there's some utility to actually holding it. None of this is financial advice or anything like that, but as the years go on, more will become unlocked, and AXS is used for breeding as well. You need at least 4 to breed. So that just about wraps this video up. I hope it serves as a brief description of what Axie Infinity is and why you should care about it. If you're interested in seeing more Axie Infinity content, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I'll be posting more videos, maybe on a weekly basis, and I'll also be streaming to twitch.tv/gamespayforstuff. This is just my first video here, but expect to see a lot more content in the future. I hope you guys like this video. If you have any more recommendations for what I should add to the video, or maybe what I didn't do too well, go ahead and leave it in the comments and I will address it in the next video. Anyways, thanks guys.